Lost in the matrix. No, it's not. Crack the hash. Right, so we had 2 more to get, which I had to fix my hashcat. It should still work now. Yeah, good. So I fixed my hashcat. It should now work. I think I've got it there. That's the right one. Got the other one. So we take the hash. That installed. Hash ID help. Yeah, cool. Hash ID. So this one is a SHA-512 crypt. So we need to look up the number.
It's time for my brain to go scuff no sleep.
Yeah, so if you have a, let's see if I've got Cyber Chef. Delete. So yeah, it says the way that that passwords work. If you literally have like a password, and then do SHA-512. Is it gonna have that? Just gonna be under SHA-2. Yeah, cool. So that password goes through this algorithm and then spits out this command, this output. So if you were to store someone's password, you save this one and not their plain text password, because the way that the algorithm works is it's really easy to go from this to that, but it's really, really difficult to go from the output to that, to the input. That's the whole concept. So when it comes to storing passwords, we store them like this, so that we can, if you enter a password onto a login screen, it will do this conversion, the easy conversion to that, and then it will compare if the one that you made is this output and the one that's saved in the database as your password, that those two match, and if it is, you log in. That's basically the concept. So what this challenge is saying to go from that hash to the original one. So this is the hard part, is that reversing, going back to the original entry. So if we take that hash that we had, run it through this tool called hash ID, which will then basically just analyze the type and tell me what type it is. So SHA-512 crypt. So if I look up this list, so we can find that SHA-512. So we've got SSH.
I definitely understood everything you said and know what you're doing, Kappa.
Well, that's a good start. So there we go. So for char, so that type is here. So we need to know that number 1800. So in my cracking program, we need to tell it the type. So that's, instead of 3200, it's 1800. And then we should get rid of. I don't need the mask. This isn't going to brute force stuff. We're doing a dictionary, so we come up to the options. Should be in the list somewhere. So the attack type. Attack mode. We're doing 7. So dash A7. Or actually, no, we can do 3. We do 6. If we do 6, because then we can do a word list with a mask, and we can use a mask because we know that it's that many characters. So the word list, what's the thing for that? Words. Next word list. That's what we want. So should we do dash A0? We've given it a hash, so now we just need to give it the dictionary. The dictionary is let's get rid of my multiple taskbars. So we want to do. So my hashcat, I've got rock on its own, but we don't want to use rock because we know that it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters. So what we can do, I think I did this earlier. Maybe I didn't. Anyway, we go and try hack me. Let's create a new folder. Crack the hash. And then let's crack the hash folder. We get our share word list. Rocky. Let's copy that here. We can then say CD crack the hash, and let's do it in the text file. So we can do, what do we want? Like word count, Rocky. There's loads of words.
0 Riobyte says,
to extract GZ you could do it with guznipfile.gz or zipdfile.gz.
Yeah, true. I don't know, I just like using the UI because I'm a tool. Right, we want to do what is it? The
What's up?
unique. Not bad, Doria, how are you? We don't want to do it. We want to strings. No. Cat. Rock you. TXT. Pipe that into the orc. Then what's the orc for 6 character limit? So it's orc length $1 yeah, equals 6, and then print $1. Rocky 6 card.txt. That even work? Yeah, cool. Invalid multi-byte data detected. Dispatch. I mean, that's quite a number of rows. I think we might be alright. So then we can say, well, actually, no, I need that file on my main drive. So let's do Python -m http server. And this needs to be on my NAT network so I can get on it.
Nightbot says,
You can change your TDS voice here. Web link. Come on, wake up. Why aren't you on my network? That's... Let's just add a folder then. So I should have a hashcat folder. What do you mean it's denied? What?
Just remove it. We had it. Folder path, downloads, hashcat, auto mount. It's not read only. Full access. Why? Let's try the network route again. That's better. One 192.168.56.180. Alright, cool. I got it. Right, so car. Car.txt. Save you in the hashcat folder. Right, so now we can say
Jvirs11 says,
Jvirs HTTP.
translated from Azerbaijani.
hack the planet. So Rocky 6car.txt.
What's up, man? What are we hacking today?
I am finishing up the Crack the Hashes run that I didn't finish the other day because my hashcat wasn't working.
Ooh, the hash room.
Yeah, and I found out what it was. Like, there's a reg key that you have to add on Windows 10, and then it gets the CUDA support to work properly. Yeah, just annoying. I don't want this shitty terminal. Give me the normal one. One that works. So it doesn't like C-tune. Oh, I know what it is. Being a tit. Clear. I need to CD into my directory. So it's CD downloads. Downloads. Hashcat. No, it won't. Yeah. No hash is loaded, what you? Double quotes.
I didn't think about it before, but you probably could have used the force to use your CPU instead of your graphics card.
Yeah, true. Although that was the problem. It was like I was doing like 1 hash a second, which wasn't really very much use. Because it was using my laptop's a bit weird. I've got like an NVIDIA card. There's an Intel card, and then I've got the CPU as well. So I've got 3 devices I can crack on. And yeah, the NVIDIA one's vastly superior. It's like hundreds of hashes per second versus like 1.
Zero Realbyte says,
Hashcat is your VMC or other devices? Cap high.
No, I don't know. This box here is running on my main machine. So it's got I crack on the actual hardware rather than the VM. Yeah, a lot more than 1 hash this time. 56,000, and we cracked it. So Whacker 99.
You can specify devices if it doesn't find them with the device number.
Javiers 11 says,
Damn, that's fast.
Yeah, I did a benchmark on it. It's pretty good. Got
Zero Realbyte says,
But if they don't show up at all, D won't work.
yeah, no, they showed up. They did show up. It just wouldn't use it. It wasn't doing anything. So like this speed here would be like 0, and then that would be 1. So the total speed was 1 hash a second. It sucked. And then as soon as I set that reg key and rebooted, it was like, oh yeah, I can see it all now. But yeah, so like MD5 on a laptop, I'm doing like 29,000 million hashes a second. Like nuts. Obviously this is like a low hash rate, because I definitely wasn't getting this speed, like 51,000 hashes a second on bcrypt. If I run that for real, I get like a couple hundred. Yeah, so what would we get? Like a 99. It didn't even need the salt, it just smashed through that. What are we gonna get? Submit. Brilliant. Sort my networks out again. Come on. Sweet. Alright, and then last one. So, hash ID. This could be a few things. What do we reckon? SHA-1? So this one, let's get rid of that. What's the number for SHA-1? 100. I'd appreciate it if you went full screen. Let's put you over here. That's better. Alright, cool. So 100. We don't need the rock queue thing anymore. Why is that? What? So this one's 1, 2. We could just include. What's the hint for this one? Oh, it does say HMAC SHA-1. So 150. I'm just going to leave it with the standard rock queue txt.gzip. No hashes loaded. Separator. Oh, okay. So I need the sol this time. Try hack me. Let's put my lights on, seeing as it's getting darker. Burn. Exhausted. We just tested a. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 14 million passwords. Is it 100 then? If they got that wrong, so the hint wrong. I'll turn my lights on. Ta-da! Exhausted again. copy it right? E59. Yeah. Why doesn't it like that? Oh, so maybe it's that one. 160. Yeah, cool, that was it. So you need to give it the salt. The salted version. So what was the answer? 481616. Okay. Submit. Woo! That's my email saying I've got a badge. So we've got hashcracker. JB, look at that. Look at that streak. 1 day away from the 90-day badge. Right, yes, and the next one we're going to get is this bad boy, Mr. Robot. So let's go learn, search. I need to start my VPN again. Start machine. I guess I should start giving out some Try Hack Me subscriptions and try and get my what's the other badge? It's that act of kindness one. You've got to be nice to people. So many of these require like a subscription though, it's nuts. Like that one's sub only. That one I get tomorrow. The burp ones sub only, because only 2 of them are free. That Christmas one should be quite an easy one to get. I've already got the Cyber 3 one.